I just said, let's go. Hello, stream.
Hi, stream.
Yeah, stream.
There we go. How's everybody doing? All no watchers.
Hello, watchers.
But there are none.
Listen to the clock.
Alright, so where we last left, the party ventured further into the asylum, finding their way through the main entrance and some of the side hallways. Going outside and finding their way proved to be very dangerous as a demon came down nearly and wiped out Itchy, knocked him down, and then they brought him back. They're still going around looking for possibly the records room to find out who they are, and also to try to find the cause of the yellow fog. When they ventured back into the chapel and took a long rest, they found their abilities had been enhanced by either their deities or through their experiences through battle, and are now level 2. Yo-Yo, what did you take at level 2? Or what did you get at level 2?
I got cheeseburgers. They were tasty, and they also let me do fervors. Is that like when you borrow someone to do you a fervor?
Tell the audience what fervor does.
It's an attack, a heal, or a pearl of power. Long story short.
Then, Bean, what did you get at level 2? His microphone's muted. Dragon, what did you get at level 2?
Mobility.
Mobility, if I remember, is +4 to AC when avoiding attacks of opportunity.
That's right.
Huzzah!
I've seen you play this game before.
Many years. Kaba, what did you get at level 2?
Not much. I got the ability to cast an extra first level spell and a 4th cantrip.
Quattro cant? Nice.
Let's see if I can hear you now. What did you get at level 2?
At level 2, Corvus got Acid Splash, Mage Armor, Snowball, and my Eidolon got 2 more attacks.
And evasion.
And Evasion, to add the cherry on top.
Alright, so we're back in the chapel. Where does the party go from here?
I'm trying to remember.
We need to go back to there was a way north from the library room, wasn't there? That we haven't gone through yet?
There is indeed.
Are y'all still there?
Yeah, they're just kind of zoned out. They'll be there. He said there was a room north of the library that you guys haven't explored.
It's all a go.
Don't go too fast. Hold on. I'm trying to catch up. Get back.
I thought we were going to the tells us to do something, and then he tells us get
Oh,
back.
you guys are going too fast. I'm trying to catch up here. So, Big Hat, when you come in back over to the library, you notice that the door is closed. You don't remember closing this door.
There might be something in here, Bryce.
Something to murder?
Before we go in there, I should summon my Eidolon.
Eidolon.
There he is.
Sweet. Okay, let's go.
By the way, that spell you cast, that is not your Eidolon.
You knew what I meant.
Well, as far as you know, the door is closed in front of you. You don't remember closing this door when you left.
Oh no. Perhaps one of the guards closed it.
Alright, do we want to do this loud or non-loud? Or bored?
Here, I'll open it.
What guards? The guards don't come this way. Too dangerous.
Can someone listen in on the door?
You open the door and you see another one of those ratlings back up on top of the bookshelf, rummaging through the books.
These things like books.
I didn't notice the door opening, no. But it sees you opening the door, and crouches down, ready for combat.
You tripped over a book on the way in.
Let's kill this thing. Initiate. Initiate.
Who am I missing?
Damn. That
There we go.
Took me a second to find it.
All right, he's gonna go throw first. He's gonna throw a book. Me. I thought you had a higher AC than 18. Me too. What happened? You have one less AC. No, that doesn't make any sense. How'd you lose an AC? Why do you have a minus? You don't have a condition. You're wearing your shield. I don't understand. You just suddenly don't have 19 AC.
Technical difficulties.
You lose AC every time you level up. Extreme mode.
Is your dodge not being added in? Yeah, your dodge is not being added in. How do I add? Oh, there it is.
Ironically, it was the dodge I needed to dodge that book.
Yes, you have a dodge bonus because you have dodge. There we go. Now it should be eventually. Come on, AC. Update.
And he dodges out of the way of the book.
There it goes. Now it's at 19. Yep, you managed to dodge the book just in time. And then I'm going to scoot forward just a bit. Your turn.
I don't like this, so I just move to the side, hold my attack for if he gets near.
All right, Big Hat, you're up.
I'm gonna raise my crossbow and fire off a shot.
Oh, your attack hits him,
And
doing
then
some damage.
For my move action, I'll reload my crossbow,
All right.
and I'll just stay where I'm at.
Corvid, you're up.
And with my new magic ability at hand, I cast Snowball at the
You
rat.
currently cannot see him.
What?
Oh, that's a door. So yeah. All right. You're gonna go ahead and spend a first level spell. Okay, go for it. And you miss. The snowball slams to the side of the bookshelf, sending books everywhere.
It was worth a shot. And I guess I'll move over here.
Okay.
And now it's Hugin's turn. And Hugin flies all the way.
Check his speed
up
first.
Here?
I don't believe that is correct. His speed shouldn't be 60. No, I have to check that. I don't believe his speed is 60. Yeah, avians have 30 foot of speed, 30 foot speed and 30 foot fly.
Okay, and now that I'm up to this thing,
You could do one attack. That does not hit.
and I'm ending my turn.
Itch, you're up.
Oh, big box. Oh.
That will hit. Do
Damn,
9
9
damage.
damage.
All right, he's gonna try to bail. Hugin and Itchy can hit him.
And he's gonna get another slap.
He is indeed. Hugin. Hugin. And Hugin misses.
God damn it.
Got 10 foot of movement. There we go. Dwarf's up.
And my turn.
Big hat.
I'm gonna move into the hallway and I'm gonna fire a shot at the rattling.
Do it. Your shot misses. Corvid. Sorry for.
Start by moving.
Okay, that's why. Your auto detect is set too low. You're gonna have to speak up.
Um. Should I do acid splash actually? Can I
30
reach
feet?
from here?
Yeah, he's 25 feet away.
Yep, I guess I'll use acid splash. Hopefully it works.
Oh, it didn't roll to attack. It's blank.
Ow.
Why is that blank?
Hold on.
Spell auto added. Yeah, there we go. It is a ranged touch attack. So, alright, roll it again. Touch AC is. Nope. Your attack misses. Itchy, can you do something about this?
Wait.
Oh, wait,
Hugin's
Hugin goes before you. Sorry. Hugin's got 30 foot fly, so he can fly over these things.
What's up, Rattling? One claw. Actually, what's wing buffet?
Just a different attack he has. He can attack with his wings. Yep, the Hugin comes in and
Bitch slap this rat.
He comes over and slaps the ratling with his wings, taking the ratling down.
I mean, at least it makes sense. The bird getting the rat.
Looks like because of the fissure still in the ground, the ratlings can still come through, but looks like only one.
That fissure's on the ground. The gaping fissures.
Clog the hole with the table.
So the ratling is dead. What were we looking for in here? Any information about us?
It wouldn't be here in the library.
I listen at the door.
You hear what sounds like 3 different creatures, 2 smaller ones, 1 larger one, moving into somewhere on your right from the door. And then the sound of a door closing.
It sounds like there's movement on the other side. At least 3.
Nothing we can't handle.
I will stealthily open the door.
A squeak, crunch, 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 squeak. So you open the door into an L-shaped hallway.
L-shaped hallway, eh?
You can see that the hallway extends to the left, and there are 3 doors directly in front of you, and 1 door to the left.
Any ideas?
Did you hear which way they went?
To the right.
So we should go to the left first.
Sure.
You know what? I'm gonna take this opportunity to cast Mage Armor.
I see boulders.
There's a door to our up.
Yes, I was purposely passing it by.
Oh, hello outside.
There's a table.
Well, once handsome wood conference table now sits marred by partially toppled southwest walls. Between heaps of collapsed stone, a closet door still stands. See in here, this is probably where the doctors and staff regularly met to discuss treatments of patients and business of sanitary operations. The tremors of the asylum hit this room hard, resulting in partial collapse of the north and the west wall.
Is there anything left of this ruins?
I want to open the closet door.
Okay.
There's a skeleton.
Alright, give me a second. Nobody move. Hold on. Hey, go back. From one of the shelves there, Big Hat, a jar of something comes splashing down at you. You manage to hop back just in time before it hits you on the top of the head. But as you look at the jar as it like clinks to the ground, the jar suddenly starts to like vibrate before it explodes.
It's a trap.
You and Itchy will take 4 damage, as whatever substance was in the jar is painful on your skin. Big Hat, you now see what looks like 2 deformed creatures wriggling around on the shelves before they emerge out into the hallway before you, like moving past you rapidly.
Oh god, what the fuck?
And the other one is still in that room. I need to make them smaller.
PP.
Fucking peepees running around everywhere.
Well, I guess you guys can see their names. I don't know why you can see their names.
Because it's a pickle
Ain't
punk.
it don't matter. Ain't nobody here to know pickle punk.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickle punks, I guess.
Ah. There. Get rid of those names real quick. Those aren't supposed to be there. So what you see looks like this.
That kind of looks like a pickled punk.
Hey, isn't that the dude that was inside the robot on Men in Black?
And we're gonna roll for initiative because whatever these things are obviously hostile.
Sugar, water.
Oh, Jesus.
I am missing Cabo's initiative. There we go. Oh. Okay, so it's this one. Alright, so this little creature up on the shelves hops down and immediately starts wriggling its way towards you. And it's gonna try to bite. Oh, you managed to push it away with your foot as it tries to grapple on. This thing that's a tiny creature. Looks like it would fit one of the jars that are on the shelf in the closet.
It's rolling a 1d34 for damage.
That's not correct.
Oh my god. That's a lot of damage.
I remember what I did wrong. It's supposed to be a 1d3 and I hit a 4 when I did the character sheet. Yeah, there's no way it should be doing that much damage. Holy shit. Oh, I need you and Itchy to roll a fortitude save. I forgot that was part of the jar. Both of you save. Alright, that's his turn. Big Hat, it is your turn. Cabo.
Sorry, chaos in my house right now. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna risk the opportunity attack, and I'm gonna run down here.
Alright. Me. Nope, the one you ran over top of the other one who tried to grab onto your leg. It just its hands slip off your boots.
And then I'm gonna raise my crossbow and try to shoot it.
Which one, blue or red?
Red.
Okay. The creature's just too small and you hit the ground next to it.
Damn it. Alright, that's my turn.
Dwarf's up.
Time to put pickles on my sword.
Thing is just so slimy.
Next time.
Your weapon slides off his body. It's too slimy.
Piggly bitch.
Corvid's up. Where did... Hugin can't be outside. Get inside.
Hugin. And the first thing I do is I cast Daze on the one in front of Dwarf.
Daze fails.
Ah.
That's why knowledges are important. You should do a knowledge before you cast Daze to see if it'll work. Otherwise, you're now wasting an action.
This thing isn't humanoid?
Nope, that's why you asked me what knowledge do I need to roll to find out what it is, and I'll tell you.
Can I still do that?
Knowledge, religion.
Religion.
As far from what you can see on the creature, it is undead. That is why your days did not work.
Oh, okay. Well, end of my turn. Hugin. And he flies on over. Phew. Actually, this should be closer. And we'll try the wing bitch slap. Pew.
Yep, you're doing 3 damage.
And it throws the pickled baby to the wall.
Whee! You suck. Flips 2 baby middle fingers at you. Fuck you! This one is going to turn to Hugin and try to bite him. Nom.
So we should call
Damn
child
it, that bird is
services.
just too slippery. Whee! It's going to take a 5-foot step backward. Itchy, you're up.
I'm gonna kill the prominent dumpster baby over here.
Alright.
Just a promenade dumpster baby.
+1, because I am threatened by both.
Oh yeah, that's your campaign ability.
Still
So-
probably won't work, but
The baby is currently staggered. Which means you've reduced it to 0 HP, but not below.
oh, well, good. Can I eat him?
I don't recommend it. Anything else you want to do, since that was just one action?
Oh, so stream, we found out that I was doing the shield bash wrong. Using a shield bash is a -6 on my main attack, -10 on my offhand. So I won't be ever using that again.
Yeah, because that's considered 2-weapon fighting. So we did some alterations. He now has blind fight, which allows him to re-roll concealment chances if there is a miss.
Fuck it. Well, did we find out anything about the babies with religion?
That they're undead. That's all his roll got. Also, these creatures aren't something he's seen. That's just an observation. He doesn't know what these things are. Possibly nobody does. They have all the undead traits, such as they have a DR. They're immune to mind-affecting effects, sleep, paralysis. They can't be
I want
critically
one of
hit.
those.
Wait, maybe these.
Oh
were
wait, can I do that?
created
Or is that
by
considered a
Satan.
second attack?
I mean, why else would there be?
You'll have to
jars
you'll
with
have to
bodies?
see if it takes an action to use. Using this ability is a standard action.
Oh, never mind then. Okay, I don't have anything else I can use, honestly.
All right, go ahead and end your turn then.
End turn button.
It should be there. You go. All right, this one, since Itchy's the only available target, which I'm going to do a little 5-foot wiggle. Not there, over here. There we go, a little 5-foot wiggle. Oh, Neem. Nope, bounces right off your armor. It can't get his grabby little hands in between the plates of your armor to hold on to. Big Hat, you're up.
Oh shit! Well, I'm gonna try to shoot red again then and finish it off.
All right.
Damn it!
Again, it's just too small. It's really hard to hit this. What else would you like to do?
I'll use my movement action to reload and then I'll end my turn.
Dwarf, you're up.
Step chop.
Step chop. You can do a. Oh wait, no, you don't have 2-weapon fighting yet. I wouldn't recommend a full attack. Oh, there we go. It is not confirmed though.
It don't matter. He still eats that 8.
Yep, he sure does. And now I need you, Hugin, and Itchy to roll a fortitude save as the creature falls onto his back and starts like writhing before its body explodes. Fortitude.
I fought all over him.
All right, everybody's good. Corvid, you're up. I don't know. You've already rolled a religion. You cannot re-roll the knowledge check because that is the extent of your knowledge.
Oh, goddammit, I forgot to. I was going to ask if I could do the knowledge check.
Yeah, somebody else can attempt it, but you cannot re-attempt a knowledge check without doing further research. What are you looking for around the desk? You are currently in combat. You don't have time to look for things like that. Yeah, there's still one alive, and I can't hear you anymore. You should put your thing on push to talk. Not your headset, Discord. Nope, still can't. There, you come in, but you're delayed, but that's okay. No, there's still one alive.
Okay, never mind. I still have to. Is it my
It is
turn
still your turn. You had Hugin move, and you moved.
Well, I'll cast Acid Splash.
Do it. Critical spells are fun. Actually, hold on. It is in fact touch. Touch AC. Nope, that is not enough.
Damn. Okay, Hugin flies in. First making bird noises. Yep. And then he bitch slaps the baby.
Yep, he does 2 damage. Hits him with the wing buff.
It's a baby. You can't give him full force.
Itchy, you're up.
That's not how you bitch slap a baby. This is how you bitch slap a baby.
Stop, baby.
So he pulls out a coat hanger.
There we go.
If only I critted, that would have been even better.
Is that a pregnancy test?
Is that a coat hanger? No, the baby.
That's weird. The HP aura is not working on it, but that's okay. It should be red. It's still alive.
Damn it.
I have no other actions I can do, so.
All right, it's its turn.
Child.
It's gonna try to latch onto Itchy again. Nope. Let's see. I take 1 point. I'm dead. I take 1 point of con damage and it kills him.
That's hilarious, actually.
Hugin and Itchy roll fortitude save, please. As this one also pops. You're good.
Both
are okay.
Oh,
Everything's fine.
And he flies away covered in baby guts. Anyway, did anyone else want to roll religion for this thing?
Yeah, I will. When it's my. Well, I guess it's not going to be my turn again.
Combat's over.
Can I roll a religion check? To see what I know about him?
Sure. Dwarf did. Dwarf, are you trained in religion?
I just got trained.
Ah.
I just happen to remember I knew some shit about religion when I got knocked out.
So looking at these things closer, they are in fact undead, but it looks like it wasn't. It was from it. What it looks like, it almost looks like a preserved fetus of some kind.
Cancel abortion.
So whatever caused the problem with the asylum may have gone into these creatures and gave them life.
Most likely stem cell research, if I'm not wrong. Big Hat, maybe you should learn to open doors from a distance, hmm?
Yeah, that'd be a handy skill.
Yes, you seem to open up many precarious doors.
Corvid, do not forget you have Mage Hand, which allows you to manipulate
Open
things up to
doors
5.
from a distance.
You're allowed to manipulate things up to 5 pounds with a 30-foot range. Mage Hand is very useful. You should use it more often.
Who said the door was 5 pounds?
No,
I
it
did.
means it'll charge you £5 for open shit up. It's a British thing.
Alright, is
Damn
there any
it,
shit
I'm
in
not
here?
English.
Well, no one checked the closet. And Itchy,
I don't even know where
Hopefully
the
there's some
closet
good
is.
pickles in the closet.
I'll check the closet now that the creatures are dead.
There's a hole in the
Any
wall.
jarred tomatoes in there?
So you look closer in there, and you can see what looks like a collection of what looks like clothing. It looks like doctor's clothing, as well as the corpse of someone inside, underneath all the clothing. The clothings are actually lab coats. There's about 8 of them in this room.
I take one.
While you have this lab coat, if you wear it, it gives you a +2 bonus on disguise check to impersonate a doctor.
That's actually. I was gonna wear it the entire time. I expect you to call me Dr. Itchy now.
Doc, what did he say?
Big
I thought I
Head,
made out doctor, but I don't know what the other part was.
what do you want to search in here? You see Itchy just comes running up and just takes a lab coat and dons it.
So I guess even the gnolls have nerds.
The Big Hat, you didn't want to check the body that's in there?
Oh yeah, I guess I can. I look over the body and if anything else for interest.
So you rummage through the man's body, and you could see a name etched into the lab coat that says Dr. Chawar. You can see on his person that he has 6 flasks of what looks like bottled fire.
How you said 6 flasks?
6 flasks of what looks like bottled fire.
He has whiskey on him.
It's called swarm control. Grab it.
Yeah, I'll definitely grab them.
Yeah, you don't know what they are, but they're yours now.
Is there a check I can do to figure out what they are?
Craft alchemy, arcana, or spellcraft.
Do I have a high arcana?
You have the highest spellcraft. You also have the highest arcana, I think.
Yeah, I'll
And
show
a
him.
large penis.
I'll show him to Corvid. Hey, do you know what these are?
I think spellcraft
They're
is your
bottles.
highest. I think it's a
Duh.
+8.
Spellcraft?
Yes.
Interesting inflection.
I inspect it.
Those are alchemist fire.
Made by the Byzantines.
Alchemist fire?
So alchemist fire, when it does 1d6 fire damage, and every creature within a 5-foot radius of the location where the bottle hits takes 1 point of fire damage from the splash. So a direct hit deals 1d6 fire damage, splash damage does 1 fire damage. Judging by the man with the alchemist fire on him and being located in this closet, it seems like he came in here to take care of these little creatures, but it looks like they got to him first.
Gotcha. I relay all that to the group and then I get ready to leave.
You didn't have to relay it. We heard Corvid explain it to you.
No, he meant the doctor.
Oh, never mind.
That he deduced that
I'm a doctor.
based on the equipment that he had with him and the location that you found him in, he was coming in here to burn the whole thing down, but it looks like the little creatures got to him first.
I can't understand that guy, but I think he's a doctor.
No one believes you're a doctor.
Nah, he smells way too bad. They gotta scrub in for that
You can
shit.
see like the doctor's coat barely fitting over you. Like this, it's tearing at the seams because you're way too large.
Fat guy in a little coat.
The clipboard barely fits in your hand.
And I don't know how to write.
That guy's a doctor.
He's just drawing like null figures on his
Smiley
clipboard.
faces all over it.
Okay, so I guess we just walk out of here after killing those babies.
There's still a door here and then the hallway.
Well, I'll
No.
go up to the store.
Mage
I
hand.
don't. Mage. Oh yeah, so I go over here at a distance, and I cast a level 1
Maybe you
spell.
should
No,
listen to that
Mage Hand
first.
is a cantrip. You can do that as many times as you want.
Before you open it.
It's got a range of 30 feet. So you can pick up items, move things, open doors, things like that.
Allow me to perceive this door.
Yeah. Mage Hand is also an invisible hand, so
I'm
that
perceiving
people
the
will
door.
just see things lift up and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Do you perceive the door? Yes, you do. You don't hear anything on the other side.
All right. Go ahead.
Open sesame. Sashimi.
Well, go ahead and open it.
And Hugin flies in.
There's a dead guy.
So he sends Hugin in. Hugin sees 2 desks are crammed into this crowded office. More space has been dedicated to filing cabinets, bookshelves, and stacks of loose research in the room for more occupants.
More nerd stuff.
Despite the cramped nature, you still see 2 figures in here, slumped over their desks.
Can we tell what killed them?
Itchy, you look at the bodies of the 2 that are here, and you can see that both of them succumbed to blows to the back of the head. You look closer and realize that the damage wasn't done by a blunt object, but what looks like small hands that dug into their skulls. You also see a lot of damage on their legs, as if something climbed up them.
To put it bluntly, they got head.
You can see that the clawing at their skulls, it almost looks like they're attempting to open their skulls to get something out.
Ah, brain worms.
They must have had headaches.
There's a worm in your brain.
Or they ate ice cream too fast. That's what I want to do when I do that.
Itchy, you notice that one of them, underneath the papers the bloodstains had covered, there is something like pushing up through the papers that is in the shape of a cylinder.
You, Magic Hand Man. Grab that.
Wait.
Is it on...
What
Or actually, where is it? So I know where I'm standing.
It is under, so the bodies are like leaning, one's leaning backwards, the other one's laying on the desk. It is underneath the one laying on the desk. The imprint of something cylindrical is imprinted in the papers that have been stained. So there's something underneath it causing that impression.
Can I check to see if this dead guy is actually dead?
According to Itchy, both of them are very much dead. You can understand him, so.
Well, I'll just use Mage Hand again to pull it out.
Alright, so you see that the papers shift out of the way invisibly, and a stick made out of yew, a thick stick made of yew, etched with a symbol of something, emerges from the papers.
I put out my hand and it comes straight to it.
Yep, you're holding on what looks like, it's definitely a wand due to the shape of it. You do not recognize, actually roll religion, you might recognize the symbol.
It is very phallic in shape.
You do not recognize it.
Damn. I hold it out to the group.
Itchy
and
doesn't
see if they
recognize
could-
Risen,
God.
you and Farron recognize the symbol of Sarin Ray on that wand.
It's a burn stick.
Sarin Ray, also known as the Dawn Flower or the Cleansing Light, is a good deity. Known for her nodes are like the Dawn Flower, the Healing Flame, and the Everlight are the names she goes by. She teaches temperance and patience in all things, and compassion and peace are her greatest virtues.
Temperance and chastity.
Can we identify the wand, what it might do?
Sure. You can roll Arcana first, and then Spellcraft.
There is no Arcana.
Knowledge Arcana.
I don't have any ranks in that.
Bean does. And then Spellcraft. because you have after you identify the type of magic it's casting, you then have to identify what's being cast. Through your knowledge, you recognize this as a wand of bless with 18 charges.
Oh, wow. So you could bless things? Does that mean it will instantly kill undead?
No, that's not how bless works.
No, bless just
Damn.
gives you bonuses to stuff.
Oh, okay.
Bless grants a +1 to attack rolls and saving throws against. So plus it grants a morale bonus to attack rolls and a +1 against fear. It counters the spell Bane. So, Itchy and Big Cat can both cast this wand without a use magic device, and Corvid, you can cast this by getting a 11 on your use magic device.
I
then-
offer it up.
I'll take it if nobody else wants it.
I think it'd
You're
be
not-
better in your hands.
I'll use it all the time. So, does it regain charges, or is it once the 18
No.
are used?
Once the 18 is used, the wand becomes inert.
Like I said,
Make
it's
it
a
a
burn
good
stick.
So you have a wand of bless with 18 charges.
This will come in handy when we need support.
Bless is
This
always
will be
good to
useful.
just. A bless is 1 minute per level, so that bless lasts 1 minute, so 10 rounds.
Alright, do we go through Noisy Door?
I was hoping to see if there was anything in this hallway.
If,
Like traps.
if they were moving, they're probably all gone by now.
Hugin doesn't hear anything suspicious. Dwarf, on the other hand, hears the sound of scrabbling hands, like pushing papers and pushing furniture on the other side of this door, as well as the sound of two smaller creatures moving across the floor.
Sounds like someone's preparing for us to come in. Let's try the other doors first.
Let's not disappoint then.
What did he say? Is the doctor talking?
What's the diagnosis, doctor? Death. He says death.
Well, I suggest we back up and mage hand the door at least.
Wait, but there's one on the left and one on the right. Oh, okay. Are we?
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit it.
Okay.
Are you gonna give it a handy or what?
And I make a motion with my hands that is not okay. There we go. Honam Shabab, Honam Shabab.
Huh? You wanna open the door?
I see a green thing.
I flick my hand and the door.
You
flips
flip open the door and you suddenly startle what looks like another one of those ratlings, but this one is dressed in finer clothing with two dire rats at his side. He looks like this.
It's a rat.
He looks more human than he does rat.
I mean, all
With-
he's wearing is a cloak. The other ones, I guess, weren't wearing a cloak.
They were wearing nothing. So this one looks more human than rat, and you see that he is holding stuff in it, holding what looks like papers in his hands from this room before he drops them and lets out a loud squeak, causing the two dire rats that are flanking him to suddenly spring to look at the people at the door.
Maybe it's a magic rat.
Roll for initiative.
He's probably less endowed than the naked ones.
Naked rats. Initiate.
This is the first time I've not made like a high dex character. It's very weird to go like last every time.
Today's the first week that we've played that I've rolled over 10 on initiative at all.
This dire rat's actually up first. He comes scurry. I don't actually. How fast do you move? Stupid little rat. Oh, you move really fast. Right over here to Big Hat. And
What's up, Mr. Door Opening Man?
lunges at him with his teeth. And he gets kicked away. Big Hat, you're up.
I'm gonna take. Well, it's not a 5-foot step. I'm gonna move to here.
Could take a 5. No, there's a wall in the way. So yeah. You could withdraw to not avoid it, to avoid an attack of
No,
opportunity.
I'll risk it.
All right, here we go. Nope, I miss again as
And
you
then I'm
get away.
gonna shoot at that dire rat with my crossbow.
Okay. Well, you do hit this small creature. I forgot to have you try to look for your arrows after that combat. You gotta remind yourself, because I won't remember. Second dire rat. Squee! Hi, Corbin. Wait, where did Hugin go?
Hugin is with me. He's on
Oh,
the
okay.
shoulder.
Yeah, he's actually small.
He's a bard
Bite!
with a
Nim!
human leg.
I miss.
Wait. Does that mean Corvid can attack?
Nope, that's not how that works.
Or Hugin can attack?
He's moving into your threatened square, not through it. From the inside, I am going to move you this way. Can I see? Yes, I can. Yes. Okay, that's already cast on him.
In the tabletop, get the Hugin.
Okay, I'll just do this. Itchy take 3 damage as he casts Magic Missile. Got another caster on your hands. Dwarf, you're up.
I'm gonna run past these dire rats straight at the jerk controlling them.
Okay. Let me do 2 rat bites. Oh, wow.
They both bite each other.
All right, well, first one. I move 10 feet in a random direction. Corbett, can you roll me a 1d8? If I hit a wall, I'm going to take damage. 8 is... Yeah, he's going to be pushed direct. He can't be pushed towards you, but you and Hugin and Dwarf get an attack of opportunity on him because he's being forced to move. No, that's not. You have to hit him with your dagger, which I gave you instead. And Corvid can get an attack with whatever attack he wants.
I unsheathe the small blade and I thrust it.
You already had it out, because unsheathing your blade is an action, which you miss.
Role playing here.
Hugin can attack.
Hugin.
Are you all gonna miss? Okay, Hugin. Thank you. All right, and the other one I have to draw a card for. I'm blind for a round.
All right, then leader jerk gets the chop.
He
Next time.
He jumps out of the way of your attack. Corvid, you're up. You have a blind. So since the dire rat is blind, he cannot get attack of opportunities on you when you move around because he can't see you.
Okay. So I jump to the side over here, and I cast Acid Splash.
On who?
The rat that's blind.
Okay. He loses his dex bonus. He's caught flat-footed.
Kick
because
him
he's
while
blind.
he is down.
I put my hands out, and a green ooze goes flying at it.
Oh, you rolled a 1! Welcome to critical spell failure!
Those are always
I
so
hope you
bad.
stay in this dimension.
Did you draw a card? There it is. Magic. A sticky cloud appears centered on you.
I'm out of range. Thank God. You farted.
So instead of a stinking cloud, or instead of a acid splash, suddenly a cloud comes from her hand, enveloping a 20-foot radius around you.
Looks like we're all in it.
Everyone needs to roll a fortitude save.
Why?
So far, everyone's passed except Itchy and you. Hugin needs to. Hugin failed.
Oh no.
Don't forget to roll. Oh, you okay?
I got a 21.
So let's see. I need to do this.
Smells in a cave.
Wait, why did that disappear? It was there for a second and then disappeared.
The whole
room smells like cheese.
Let me try it on this one.
Sulfur and taco shell.
Okay, so it doesn't work with the HP auras. I can't do Stinking Cloud. So, Stinking Cloud, pretty much everyone. So, Hugin is nauseated for... he is nauseated for 2 rounds. And Itchy, you are nauseated for 2 rounds. No, roll a d4. No, yeah, I'll give you the 2. Yeah, I'll give you the 2.
By the way, I did say I was okay with the 2 before I rolled.
Let me look up conditions real quick.
It's just funny, birds with accident.
Mother. Sorry, this sheet's being dumb as hell.
Doesn't look like
Where
it's
is
affecting
there
my
it is?
attack.
Nauseated. Or basically sickened.
There it is, that's better.
Yeah, it's sickened. Oh no, nauseated is on there. Creature can only take a move action and cannot attack, cast spells, or concentrate. Nauseated. So, Itchy and Hugin are stuck to only moving. And on the next round, since this Stinking Cloud lasts for 2 rounds, everyone will have to roll again because you're still in the Stinking Cloud. And the only way out is to get 20 feet away from Corvid.
30.
Is it 30 foot? I thought it's 20. 20-foot radius. Hugin can still move, yes. And then you need to measure... Okay, so he does not have to save again on the next turn. And that's it. You already moved.
Okay.
Okay.
Then Itchy does the same. Dire Rat's dead, so get out of here. Big Hat.
Did you roll for the rats?
Oh yeah, I didn't roll for the rats.
They're stuck in that stank too.
Need to beat... Oh yeah, he's fine. But he's already blind, so... Everyone get away from the smelly man.
You think that rats would have high fortitude?
Oh god.
They do.
I know. I'm just saying, like that's logical.
Big Hat, besides moving away, what else? Are you 20 feet away? Yeah, you're far enough away.
Yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this turn.
Okay. This Dire Rat is blind, so I can only move half my speed, and I'm going to roll randomly which direction he goes. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. South. Dwarf, smack him. He's gonna move through you. The cloud does not provide... Oh, it does it provide concealment? I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't know if it does or not.
Yes, it acts like fog cloud.
So do I still get attack of opportunity if he's concealed?
Hold on. Okay, so it's only a 20% miss chance. So D100... Oh wait, no, the 11 misses
I
anyway.
probably missed anyway.
Corvid, you get an attack of opportunity on him as well. With your... Oh, you already took it. Never mind. Oh no, this is a new round. So yeah, you get an attack of opportunity as he's going by. So you can slash at him with your dagger. That's also why I gave you a dagger, so you can do melee attacks. You just have to switch back to your crossbow if you want to use that.
Yeah.
So swing at him. You have a very low chance to hit, but why not? It's free. Dagger. Well, you rolled an unnatural one, a dirty one. So it's you don't draw a card for it because it's a dirty one. Yeah, that's what happens when you get it. Like it's called a dirty 20 and a dirty 1. This creature. I'm gonna take
Why am I rolling so bad tonight?
I'm gonna take a 5-foot step back, and I'm going to cast. All right, I have to look up this thing. He's going to cast a spell and disappear. Dwarf, you're up.
Well, I know the rules. I jump forward and chop.
All right. So there is a. Go ahead and swing, and you have a 50% chance to miss. No, it doesn't matter anyway.
Ha ha!
If it's total concealment, it's only a 50. Oh
It
yeah.
was a joke. But
Corvid. Oh wait, everyone, dwarf, roll fortitude save. You're still in the cloud.
Oh god.
You're
Yeah, I'm
fine.
still in it.
Corvid, roll fortitude save. You are still in the cloud. You are emitting the cloud. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Now remember, if you move, you will then put. If you move up, Itchy and Hugin will be back in the cloud again.
Thought you said it only lasted 2 rounds.
This is 2 round. This is the second round. It ends on his next turn. Well, you can move further away. Because, again, it's emitting from a 20-foot radius around you. And it puts everyone in concealment.
Just attack that rat.
You could have
Yeah.
just attacked that rat.
Attack the damn.
Hey, you hit.
Acid.
Yeah. Roll
Point.
a 1d100. You have a 20% chance to miss. You do not miss.
Okay.
1 damage. Hugin has 1 more round of sick.
And he continues.
So
farming.
on his next turn, he will no longer be sick. Itchy, same for you. You just end your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the rat.
All right, shoot at rat. No! Yay! Get to see a bunch of cards today. No! Cabo, go ahead and read that one out.
Seeing double. All your attacks have a 50% miss chance for 1 round.
Is that stack? Does he have like 70?
So right now, I guess the sticky cloud just is like burning your eyes, and now you see double. The dire rat is gonna roll to save because he's still in the stinking cloud. He fails. He is now sickened for, or nauseated for, 4 rounds. Corbin, you can get an attack of opportunity now since he moved away from you. Maybe,
And I
nope.
swing.
And I swing. Damn.
It's actually, I'm gonna do a little bit of this. This, a little of this, and a little bit of that. And then I need to roll a fortitude save. Let's see if... Oh my god. How lucky that Bean accidentally cast Stinking Cloud, because he is now nauseated for 3 rounds, and he's no longer invisible because he lost concentration.
Damn.
So I am no longer invisible. Token layer. I'm back, baby. Oh!
welcome back.
It's not confirmed.
Eat my 4.
Ow! You sound like a... Oh,
That's
roll,
gross.
roll fortitude there, dwarf. Oh no, you're nauseated.
So the rat's puking made me sick. Oh God, your throwing up makes me throw up. Blah.
Actually, I'll let you roll that d4. That shouldn't be me. You roll a d4. For 4 rounds, you're nauseated.
Damn it.
Gosh damn it, Corvid. Why do you have to smell so badly? Alright, the stinking cloud has ended.
It's like when Bean eats cheese.
Yep. So the concealment is gone. Corvid, you're no longer emitting stink. It is your turn.
The dire rat is still in
Nope,
front of me.
that is a dead dire rat. Don't you see the X on it?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
and Hugin is no longer nauseated.
Okay, hold on. So the rat Mambi's in front of me.
Yeah, whatever that creature is.
I guess I'll pull out my... You know what? Acid splash again. Rat Mambi. As Corvid turns around.
Alright, that will miss.
Damn. Can Hugin actually reach?
Measure. You got a measuring tool. No, it's from where he was.
Yes, 30 feet.
Okay.
And that'll be close enough. 1 attack. Pew!
And he misses.
That's the end of my wizard turn.
You're not a wizard.
You're not my real mom.
Get him, Itchy. You're no longer nauseated.
And now I'm flanking.
Flanking!
Oh, big box.
11 is a miss.
Plus 4.
He's minus 4 AC, not plus 4 to hit. That's a minus 4 to his AC, not a plus 4 to hit.
Well, shit. Alright. Never mind.
Big Hat. The cloud's gone. This rat is nauseated for another 3 more rounds, so he actually can't do anything to you.
Yeah, I'm still gonna try to shoot it with my crossbow.
Oh, that's right. And it would have been a 50% chance to miss because of the double vision. But that's okay. That's gone after this round. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
All right. I'm no longer blind, but now I'm nauseated. So I'm just going to sit here and vomit. Same thing with this guy. He really can't... Oops. He can't do anything. I'm going to disengage from Hugin, which means Corvid and Dwarf can attack him. And Itchy, yes. Oh no, I disengaged from that square, so you cannot hit him.
He's dead.
That's a crit confirmed.
Yeah, that's a dead rat.
Double damage and 3d6 dex damage. For half? Oh, 4 halves.
Fortitude halves them.
All right, so double damage, which is 13. And then roll a 3d6, and I'm going to try to save for half. I think that's a fail. It doesn't say what the fortitude is.
Just use the top one. It's 15, it looks like, for the top one. Well, actually, I don't know.
All right, let me look this up.
Severed spine is pretty bad.
Turned around and slapped him right in the back, fucking severing his spine as he's throwing up.
That's actually
everywhere.
perfect. The severed spine, because he was running past me. And you know, just like John Wayne, you hit him right in the back.
Okay, so how the saves work on the crit cards and fail cards, it's the AC of the creature that hit you, or the AC of the creature you're attacking. So, I do not save. So, Is that 3d6?
13 decks gone.
Okay. Is he still mobile?
He's got a severed spine. Let's find out.
13 dex, huh? He is still mobile, but has no dexterity. Dwarf, it is your turn.
Where are you going?
Yeah, you severed hit. You cut his back as he's running by, and now you can see he's stumbling and falling over, trying to walk as his legs barely work. Oh, you
Oh
are
yeah, I'm
sickened.
sickened. Never mind. Wait, does that mean I could get that attack then? I shouldn't have been able to attack him. If I'm sickened, right?
I'm gonna let it happen anyway because that was cool.
I'm too tough dwarf-like to put up with that bullshit. Do I roll for it again to get unsickened?
No, you just have to wait it out. It did say attacks, but it didn't say attack. It didn't say nothing about attack of opportunity.
Yeah, alright, fuck it.
The stinking cloud would not allow attack of opportunity because of concealment, but that's gone now. I'm probably doing that wrong, but I'm going to keep it anyway. Corbett and Hugin.
Our turn. Okay. I guess I'll just pull out my crossbow since acid splasher isn't working.
It does work, but it only does 1d3 damage.
Actually, hold on. Can I cast A's on this? Is this a humanoid creature?
You need to roll Arcana. This is an adult, an older ratling. He is a magical beast, just like the others. So no, days will not work on him. He is a much stronger spellcaster than the other rattlings you guys have found.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it again.
That will actually, that's going to hit him because he has no dex. 2 damage. Hugin.
And Hugin should be within.
Yeah, he has no AC. You guys took it all away.
So he flies close, and he gives him the slap.
Oh, new card! Yay! Let's keep it going. He can move.
Yeah.
Draw a card, B. Hugin's turn. This is a natural attack. Oh, it is. You're lucky you did not use a claw. Actually, no, it's not a claw attack. It specifically says claw, slam, or unarmed strike, this is none of them. So, lucky you, this does not apply. But I'm going to make it do it anyway. Roll a d6. So roll a d6, and I'm going to see how many more rounds he can't use Wing Buffet. For 6 rounds, he cannot use Wing Buffet.
What the heck?
Itchy, let's go. Roll another 1, why don't you? He might be too far from you now.
This is like some Keystone Cops shit.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to do that. It like kept moving my mouse every time I was trying to do the measure while moving thing.
Yep, it's the problem of being slow.
But that is 4 squares.
That said 25 when you measured it the first time.
Okay. I couldn't see legitimately, like it kept moving my screen around.
Yeah, that 1 extra square is 25. Because diagonals, I believe, cost more in Pathfinder. Okay. Measure it out.
I don't think diagonals count more.
Oh, well, that was 15. Try that again.
Only if you take more than one diagonal in a row.
Fucking
Yeah, it doubles if you take more than 1 diagonal. What are you doing over there? What are you
Yeah, for some reason it's 25, no matter how I move, so
Can't talk, can't walk.
that's all I got.
All right. Big Hat, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot at the rattling.
Okay. Hey, that one actually hits. for 8 damage. Anything else?
No, that's it for me.
The dire rat's gonna just leave.
What do you think we're
He's getting the fuck out of here.
We have guns.
So essentially, I'm removing him from combat. The sickened creature is actually going to take the arrow directly to like his hip, and he's gonna fall down and hold up his hands and shouts, "I yield! I yield! Squee!" Ratch will give you.
Can I eat him?
Ratch will give you what you need to know. Just don't kill me.
How do you know we need to know stuff?
Information saves lives. Actually, dwarf, you're going. "Hooah!"
You blood! What the hell do you blood? Think the hell you blood? Doing blood?
It's all over me. Oh god. Stop. I already gave up. Oh, it's in my wounds.
Like, what is going on with the fucking movement thing? It, like, moves your entire screen when you do it now.
It might be something I added in. I can take that out after.
I think try reloading because it's not happening to me.
When you do the whole measure move tool.
It looked like it worked for you.
It does. It just, like, completely moves my screen to, like, another spot of the map.
Maybe we should take him back to the infirmary.
No. They'll kill me.
That's the point.
No, I don't want to die.
Why should you deserve to die?
I've got info. I got stuff.
And that's the reason you deserve to die?
No, no. You misinterpret what I said.
That's what I'm asking you. For what reason would those people in there want to kill you?
I'm a monster.
Really? Have you done them wrong?
Well, sometimes you don't have to do wrong. You just have to look like this. And he like does a quick pose.
You
You're right.
look
I
pretty
kind of
ugly.
want to kill you right now.
No! Why must you be so mean?
You're lucky that cloud stank so bad.
I know. What was that? What the hell was that?
Man, I don't even know. Can you
Bird
believe
farts.
that shit?
I thought we stunk. That was just nuts.
It was
There's a lot of evil
chili.
things in this dimension. It must have been one of those.
Have you ever heard of queso?
You said I got info and just you know that guy in yellow, the one that carries the knife that stabs people,
No,
the one that looks like he's dressed in rags.
we don't even know why we're here.
As he's saying the man dressed in rags, suddenly you recall the man from your dreams.
That could be any man dressed in rags.
He calls himself the Tatterman.
Oh, the man in my dreams.
Did you say the Wellerman?
No, the Tatterman. The
Because I have a whole song about that I just remembered.
No. He's a servant of the king in yellow.
And who is this king in yellow?
He's a creature from the dreamscape, the dimension of dreams they call it.
Is he who caused all this to happen at the asylum?
Is he made of sand?
No, it was one of the others, the painter. He's the one who brought him. He uses him when he falls asleep. While the man is awake, the Tatterman goes back to the dimension of dreams and waits for him to fall asleep again. Don't fall asleep, because he goes to your dreams.
Where can we find this Tatterman?
In your dreams. Only in your dreams, unless the painter falls asleep. And then he comes. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but that's how it works around here. Also, there's the lady who spews smoke.
No, that's just Corvin.
I'm about to like that.
No, that's a man. I'm talking about a lady.
Eh,
You know that he does the whole curvy hands thing. You know, lady.
eh.
Wait, I don't understand what you're saying. What does he say? Why am I talking to him?
Wait, do they understand the same language?
You know what? You know what? You dwarf, you can take these. And he like takes his cloak off that he is wearing, and he also removes a brooch that's clasping it together. These gifts for life? Yes?
What is it?
They do good things. They sparkle. What he's saying is that they're magical. For my life, I'll happily trade these. I found them. So, they're technically not mine?
I still think we should take him back to the infirmary.
No, that's why I'm giving you these so you don't take me back. I don't want to go.
You're
Yeah, I don't
giving
think
us
we
those
take
to
you
spare
back.
your life.
They
What
won't.
are you going to pay us to not take you back?
I can just go back in there, and he points to the fissure in the library, since that's where I came from in the first place. I just go home. You won't see me again.
As long as we don't see him again, I think that's fine.
But why would you even attack us? What was your reason?
You scared the shit out of me.
Why are these rats attacking us? We're no threat to them.
Well, rats are hungry. I kinda can talk to them, but they do their own thing.
Do you know anything about the fog?
It comes from the painter.
Who is this
The
painter?
painter?
He scratches his head. They call him Xandaboo. Or Xandaloo.
Is he
Xandagoo. I can't pronounce it.
Smakernish?
Smakarnish? Yeah. Xandaloo, Xandaboo, Xand. Just, Xander. That guy.
Keep your rats away from
He's
us.
talking about the name you've heard before, Xandaloos. The one who started the riot in the first place.
You tell your rats to stay clear of us. We're searching for something up here.
You show him these things. He holds up the brooch. They should leave you alone. Symbol of authority.
about the babies in the jars?
Those things, the ones that killed those people and drugged them in that room. They stink, they smell. I don't like them, so I avoid them. They don't harm me. I don't harm them.
Fine, I say we let him go.
Thank you very much. And he shakes Big Hat's hand. Your hand is now a little bit more slimy as he awkwardly scuttles, since he had his spine severed, into the fissure and vanishes, leaving you these two magical items.
He releases a small fart cloud on his way out.
Small crop dusting.
I would plug the fissure with that table in the room, by the way.
The fissure is pretty
Okay,
big.
fissure.
You could put some stuff on it, but if anything wants to come out, they'll just move it. But I don't think you really have to worry about it too much. I'll say that if you put a table on it, it'll keep small things from coming through, but larger creatures will just move it out of the way.
What did he give us?
Sounds good.
All right. Use some spellcrafting on these items, because I like these items. Spellcrafting. So, the cloak is a cloak of resistance +1. Cloak of resistance +1 gives you a +1 to all saves. And the other thing is called a brooch of shielding. This item acts like shield, where it has the ability to absorb magic missiles. It can absorb up to 101 points of damage before it breaks and becoming useless.
100 magic missiles.
100 points of magic missile damage that brooch will absorb before you start taking damage from it. And the other one is a cloak of resistance to add a +1 to all saves.
Well, who's most likely to get hit by magic missiles?
All of you.
Yeah.
And the cloak of resistance is good for everyone.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind having the cloak
Well,
of resistance.
Who is two of our likely to get hit people? Probably Itchy and Big Head, or Dwarf.
Like I said, everyone could use either one of these items.
You guys go ahead.
I did get the last magical item, so
I
I'm
got a
about-
+1 dagger too. So you guys can flip the coin on who gets what.
You guys want to roll for? Let's roll. Do cloak of resistance first. Whoever wants to roll for it, roll for it.
Oof.
Ooh,
It's
yeah,
a
yuck.
D20.
Always. All right. What's it called? Your name.
Corbin.
Corvus gets cloak of resistance.
And Big Hat gets the other one. Now Big Hat cannot be targeted by magic missile.
He can. They just won't hit him.
It absorbs 101 damage from magic missile before the brooch breaks. It's called brooch of shielding.
Small IBMs form on his hat, and it protects him.
PCs? Oh, okay. Not IBMs.
ICBMs.
I'm moving, listen in on these doors. Holy crap, I can perceive.
Sorry, I'm altering character sheets.
And now I'm listening. My guy could actually hear you altering that fucking sheet.
Let me get back to my book.
Like, somebody's stats just changed.
You listen in on this door, and you can just hear the sounds of like. You actually don't hear anything on the other side of the door you're at.
There's nothing on the other side of this door. I confidently open it.
This would look like a typical physician's office if it weren't for the preponderance of grotesque anatomical sketches, most depicting traumas and deformities of head and brain. A study display case open and completely empty.
Ah, this must have been my old office.
On a plaque to the side of the door,
It was.
so the plaque on the side of the door says Office of Dr. Charwar.
That's the name of the person we found dead in that closet.
Go on in. I'm right behind you. Doctor?
I said this was my old office.
No, it's not your office. It's the office of that.
Look at the roll.
I saw you before you had the lab coat. That won't work on me.
Just because you look like him doesn't mean you are. You smell different.
So you do see the display cases in here that look like would fit those jars that those little creatures threw, but the shelves are completely empty. And you remember from the closet that that's where all the jars went. So you can deduce that the little creatures were probably taking the jars from this room and putting them into the closet like a little nest.
There's a 2076 World Series bat.
Has the ability to launch creatures 10 feet.
Fallout.
You can spend 5 minutes rolling your perception to sift through the papers and books on his desk.
Nah, these mean nothing to me.
So you spend some time in here rooting through the desks, and you find what looks like research notes on treatments for hydrocephalus, which is basically mutations where things like horns will grow out of people's skulls.
Hydrocephalus?
Hydrocephalus, yes.
Sounds like a disease you get from fucking a river.
Or some type of water creature.
A big hat.
an
You have
otter.
Big hat. You have the highest heal check, right?
Yeah, probably.
Go ahead and roll it.
Hydrocephalus. Yep, an otter disease.
So you roll a heal check on the research papers, and you realize that despite the unethical practices of studying this thing through patients brought into the asylum, you realize that these could be valuable to the medical field. You do see inside the cover it says dedicated to my sister, Anya Charwar. So this is a very valuable set of research documents into medicine, is what you now have.
Whilst everyone is in the room studying, I'm out in the hallway, and I open the door across from the already open door.
All right.
I used a mage hand. I hold my hand out and I flick
The ceiling of this room has collapsed, crushing a table and a well-worn couch. Looks like you could spend some time to remove the rubble in here, and there might be something underneath it.
Get in there, Handy.
So I rush into the room and start rummaging.
All right, so 10 minutes go by as he's moving the remnants of the ceiling out of the way, and you find a corpse underneath the pile. Another woman dressed in doctor's garb, but you see a metal contraption sticking out of one of the pockets of the coat.
Is it magical?
And do you have detect magic?
Yes, I have used detect magic.
Yes, it is magical.
Oh, well, I guess I'll roll to see what it is. Arcana?
You can roll Arcana, then Spellcraft. You do not know what it is. You pull out the device and you see that there is a sparkling red liquid inside of what looks like a syringe.
Oh my god.
A sparkling red liquid?
Yes.
It can only be
So
a
it's a,
stim pack.
so a sparkling red liquid that emanates transmutation magic.
Stone skin.
I hold it up to Big Cat. Do you happen to know what this is?
Does anybody else have a knowledge Arcana? Because
I
an
don't.
eight
I
ain't gonna
don't
do it.
You feeling a Carowin for some heroin?
So no, you guys are just unknown what this thing is.
You can bring it back to the jerks.
Does it look like a healing potion?
You've never seen anything like this before.
Okay, well, I guess I'll hold on to it.
It's a transhumanist shot.
All right, so you have you're gonna add that to your sheet. A vial of a syringe of sparkling red liquid. There we go.
I assume the lady under the rubble died from the rubble itself?
Yes. So,
What-
Dwarf, you look out here and you see that the yellow fog is nearly covering this entire courtyard. Through the fog, you can see what looks like more of the collapsed wall and roof of the balcony above.
How is this place standing at all?
Your engineer, well, Itchy's engineering will be able to tell you that.
That
But
was
he-
me, just
He
thinking
doesn't
to
understand you.
myself.
Doesn't understand you, so he has
Well,
no
you
idea.
see, they used herringbone floor, and herringbone floor is good for structural integrity.
So no, you don't even for some
I didn't
somehow.
really want to know why. I was just making a statement
Oh,
to myself.
by the way, that's a window, not a door. So yeah, you're able to look out into the courtyard of the yellow mist, and you can see the crushed ceiling. There's a door here.
Dr. Itchy, since it's so close to your office, I'm sure you know what's on the other side of this door.
Of course, it's...
What's up, Doc?
A roll of bluff.
No, I just opened the door confidently.
You open the door. Oh, hold on. Where am I? There we are. A yellow fog soundlessly rolls against the cathedral-like windows of this opulent two-story office. The ground floor features overstuffed furnishings, elegant side tables, and an altar-like desk of dark marble. A delicate spiral staircase and balcony of dark iron rises to a lofty library overhead. Both floors and fixtures frame the lake of blood spreading across the room's center. From the center, there is this sparkling, dreamlike cloud emanating from something in the center of this room. From the plaque on the side of the door, it says, Brayerstone Administrator, Alej Lissandro.
See, I told you what was in this room. Nothing. My old
There's a
boss's
portable
office.
hole in here.
Roll perception. You look at the cloud, and you see that the cloud is like not spreading from its location, and it's a different color than that of the yellow mist outside, but has the same density. Itchy, on the other hand, looks deeper, and you can see the outline of a person somewhere in the center of this cloud.
There's a dude in that cloud.
Does it have religious significance?
Corvid, roll planes. So the fog, the sparkling fog, looks more like stars than it does like a dreamlike state, and it kind of reminds you of the astral sea.
So, DM, what is the astral
So
sea?
the astral sea is the places in between the planes. So when you're traveling between planes, you have to go through basically the astral sea, which is essentially space. But it's not a vacuum. It's just like a big open area between the planes.
It's like
whoever
astrospace.
in the middle of this
It's
is,
between the butthole and the balls.
are they going to a different plane or coming into ours?
You have no idea.
We should interrupt this. We should kill whatever is trying to leave this dimension
So
before it escapes.
I go over here. I grab the deer off the wall and throw it into the ball.
You throw the deer head into the ball, and you hear it clatter across the floor and stop at whatever shape is in the center, and that's all that happens.
So we know solid things can actually interact with whatever's in there.
So wait, can we see something actually there?
Itchy can see the outline of a person in the center of this cloud. It looks like they're on their knees.
You there, on your knees. I'm not telling you to get on your knees. I'm saying the one on your knees. You there.
There is no response.
And so, I use my cantrip message and see if I could speak.
Use
to
mage
them
hand, push him.
You attempt to send a message to the person inside. There is no response.
Push him with your hand.
You can only use 5 pounds. It can't. It's probably bigger than 5 pounds.
No, you don't push him over. Just like tap him.
I guess that would work.
The mage hand goes into the cloud and disappears. You suddenly lose connection to your mage hand.
It's a Faraday cloud.
This leads to a different plane. We can go inside of it, but there's no guarantee we'd be back.
I don't know.
I'd like to.
Where we're at is pretty bad already. This could be even worse.
A silly question, but would my companion be able to try to use magic missile on it?
He cannot see it. It is concealed.
Yeah, but could Huggin go in without any risk?
You can send Huggin is essentially immortal because you can always bring him back at half health. So if anything bad, like he starts taking damage, you're not losing anyone. Huggin's just going to be kind of upset about it, but that's okay.
Huggin flies over to me, and I nod at Huggin. Huggin looks down, and then flies straight into the cloud.
So Huggin flies directly into the cloud. Huggin, roll a will save.
I don't know if Huggin would be mad. Huggin is a loyal Eidolon.
Oh.
Huggin, so since you're bonded to him and you share senses, you see what he sees, you feel what he feels. As soon as he enters the cloud, an overwhelming sense of drowsiness starts to take him, and he just wants to go to sleep. You manage to call out to him to keep him awake long enough to see that there is, in fact, someone in the center.
Oh. Someone...
I gave you guys a note. Look for it in the handouts. That is what he sees.
Throw a chair at her. Not like trying to hurt her, but just trying to knock her off of her thing.
Do you want to cast Magic Missile? He's asking if you're trying to break her focus. You have no idea what's happening.
That's what I'm trying to do. Is knock that person like.
Can I see it?
You can roll Arcana. You don't know, you've never heard of a spell that does this, but she seems to be the focal point of whatever cloud is emanating from her. She does not appear to be responsive. She doesn't even look like she's breathing. You cannot tell if she's being mind controlled. This is a spell that's not familiar to you.
Do you think the doctor knows what's going on?
Everyone looks to Itchy.
Throw a chair at her.
All right, roll.
Prognosis.
You can roll a d. It's roll a d20 -4 since it's an improvised weapon. Yes, it still takes your strength because you're still throwing. And it's a 20%. It is a 50% miss chance because she is in total concealment. Yep, you have blind fight, so you have 2 chances if you miss the first one. But first, you have to hit. Let me check the AC.
-4. That's not going to hit, probably.
No, it will not. So your chair goes clattering into the cloud.
So I go over, grab a chair, and show him how it's done.
All right, d20 -4. No, it's a d20, not a strength check, guys. Oh, okay, so no. Dwarf also throws a chair, and it goes right through the cloud.
Rolled a dirty 1.
Bean is resetting his microphone.
Okay, so since this is the last resort, I guess I'll use Magic Missile.
All right, Hugging casts Magic Missile. Roll that attack. 2 force damage. So it does damage to her body, but she's still there. Huggin, roll a will save.
Oh god.
Huggin still manages to stave off the intense drowsiness that's trying to overtake him.
I guess since you could see her, I should attack.
Yeah, you can. It's a 50% miss chance. Yeah, he can. I should have had Magic Missile not hit, but I was going to do it anyway. So, with the 2 damage, you Huggin, last resort, just cuts at her throat. There's not even blood coming out, as more that purple mist comes out, but then it fades away very slowly, but the cloud eventually diminishes, leaving her in the center.
Is she dead?
Now falling onto her back.
Quick. Is she dead?
You rush in to go look, and yes, she is in fact dead.
Oh, thank God.
God, the room smelled
So
so
it looks
bad.
like you can deduce by the name on the door and the person that this is probably the administrator of the Bearstone.
At least she wasn't a doppelganger.
Oh, but we killed her.
She did not respond to any voices or any interaction.
Maybe she has some good food in here.
Can we see if her body has like a parasite or something in it?
Risen rolling perception. In the room, you see, now that the cloud is gone and you're able to see the room more clearly, you can see that there are several paintings etched with coal on torn parchment, set in fine frames around the room. The depictions on these paintings show endless empty city under a sky of whirling mist, somewhat similar to the cloud that just dissipated. In the corner of each, you can see a small copper plate that records a year from 4708 to 4715, which is the current year, and the name Ulver Zandalus.
Would we know what the current year is?
Yeah, it's 1417. 4717. It's for how it says 4715. Your characters may not know what year it is, but that is what the year actually is.
But I was looking for treasure in my perception.
Yeah, that's some of it. Because you can see that despite as you look closer at the image, you suddenly get a tinge that this seems familiar to you. Like you've seen this place, and suddenly the dream comes back to you. And the city you were running in looked very similar to this one, although shrouded in yellow fog.
Oh, she was having a nightmare. And we
No,
killed her.
you guys missed the name that was written under it. Over Zandalus's name is on the plaque of each one of these paintings. And it looks like, with the name that's on it, he is the one who drew these charcoal paintings that had been framed in this room for some reason.
So wait, this guy has infiltrated the realm, I guess? With these paintings.
All you see are paintings of a place you feel familiar from your dream.
Dream fam.
Maybe we should destroy these paintings.
While you were looking, you can see that the paintings actually are very well done and could be valuable.
To who?
Possibly an art
We're
collector.
in purgatory.
As far as you know, that you do sense that there is a value to them, despite the unsettling images it portrays.
Can I detect magic coming from them?
There's no magic coming from them. During your search, Dwarf, you do find that to the administrator's desk that one of the drawers is locked.
Itchy. I
Use your head.
pull on the drawer and show.
The drawer is in fact locked.
Headbutt for it.
No one's checked her body yet. Why haven't you guys done that?
Because she was smoking.
We're letting
She
the
stopped
smoke dissipate.
smoking. It's already dissipated.
I'm breaking the damn desk.
I'll check her body.
You check on her body and discover a keyring. You smack at her desk. It's made out of hand-carved mahogany. You ain't getting through that. Actually, you don't meet the through the hardness to get through. You do find a set of key rings on you. More than one, actually. None of them are labeled, but you do have a set of keys on you.
Okay, maybe if we come across any locked doors, these will help.
Like the locked desk behind us.
You could try one. Big Hat's the one with the key ring.
Yeah, I'll try the different keys until one works.
You go find through the assortment of smaller keys till you find one that unlocks the drawer.
What's in the drawer?
You open the drawer and you find a journal. You also find You also find out an assortment of other stuff that I'm going to have to copy paste. But first is this journal. Then underneath it, let me get this copy paste here. Come on, let me select. Okay, anyway, I have to type it all out because it's not letting me copy and paste. Ah, there we go. Most of these things are labeled, so I'm not going to have you. Actually, so there are 2 vials of something, a vial of something else, 2 more vials of something else, some more doses of something, a dose of something else, a 1, 2, 3. 3 scrolls, a candle, a small tin filled with some kind of incense, and 3 talismans.
Magical talisman?
They do emanate magic. Actually, a lot of things in here do.
Would I have to... Okay.
I'll take 1 big roll. Actually, Yo-Yo, you get to use your read magic because there are 3 scrolls in here.
Read magic.
You cast Read Magic. One of the scrolls is a scroll of Fox Cunning and 2 scrolls of Remove Paralysis.
Huh. I don't know if I like that we found these.
The candle is emanating magic. The tin of incense is emanating, and all of the talismans are emanating.
I told you they'd be
A 10. I prefer 20.
Do the talismans look familiar? Are they a symbol that I recognize, or?
Let me see. The talismans, no, they do not have any religious iconography on them.
So what do we do for the other items?
It's an Arcana check, which Bean just left.
You gotta take a leak.
So let me do Knowledge Arcana first, and then a spell card.
Let me see if I can find out. Nope.
Well, I'll just have it give you anyway because I don't want to have to hit you guys with not knowledge of this stuff because this stuff's pretty nice. So here's all of the first group of stuff. But I am 2 vials of Alchemist Kindness, a vial of Smelling Salts, 2 vials of Soothe Syrup, 4 doses of Antitoxis, 2 doses of Opium, and then the scrolls. So Alchemist Kindness. I'm trying to pull it up, but the website's slow. So Alchemist Kindness removes the effects of a hangover within 10 minutes of drinking it.
Well, that's an item.
That'd be worth a king's ransom
Is this useful for anything specific? Why
for
would you-
removing a hangover.
So Smelling Salts allows you to make a new saving throw against spell effect that has already rendered you unconscious or staggered. It also allows you, if someone is bleeding out and dying, if you use a Smelling Salts on them, they immediately become conscious and are staggered. They then must make a stabilization check. It also is a way to wake someone from sleeping. The Smelling Salts immediately wake up anybody in an unconscious state. Smoothing Syrup. Symphony Smoothing Syrup. It gives you a +5 alchemical bonus against nausea or sickened for 1 hour.
Where was that when I made the fart cloud?
Opium is actually an item in Pathfinder. It grants you 1d8 temporary hit points and a +2 bonus on fortitude saves, but it gives you fatigue. It also does 1d4 con damage and 1d3 wisdom damage.
So useless.
Wait. Opium is an actual thing in this game?
Yep, it gives you a +2 bonus on fortitude saves, but a 1d4 con damage, 1d4 wisdom damage, and fatigue. The rest of the stuff is the more cooler things.
Yeah, she's bound to have had books in here that told us what each one does.
Oh, I cut it off. Wow, I cut off a lot. Why did it do that? Select copy and paste. There, that's what I'm looking. Let's try this
A
again.
talisman of beneficial winds would have come in handy with that cloud.
Why is it doing that? It's doing weird. Okay, it's cutting it. Okay, so a candle of spirit protection. So candle of spirit protection is a wondrous item.
Ooh.
So a candle of spirit protection allows within a 10-foot radius of the candle's light, creatures can it protects from astral projected creatures, ethereal creatures, haunts, incorporeal, channelings, phantoms, and other spirits from entering the area.
That's
So-
a very handy candy.
So within a 10-foot radius around it, it lasts.
Long enough to sleep.
The candle cannot be moved once it is lit, and it lasts for 1 hour. It is expendable. So then a incense, yeah.
It is pretty powerful.
It's called an incense of open thoughts.
Of tuberculosis.
Incense of open thoughts, another wondrous item. The incense of this item permeates a 40 by 40 foot area. Creatures within that area are able to communicate with each other telepathically. They don't need to share a language, but they have to have an intelligence of above 3. They also get a +5 bonus to diplomacy and sense motive against creatures within the area, and a -5 on bluff and intimidate. And it gives a minus, but it also gives a -2 against mind affecting effects.
What a crappy wondrous item.
It burns for 10 minutes, and it burns for 10 minutes, but its total incense is an hour. So each use burns 10 minutes of the hour, so 6 uses.
So you could threaten people better, but you succumb to their
Well, you're more open to mind affecting things, but you're able to communicate with each other telepathically with a +5 on diplomacy.
So we could finally understand Itchy.
Yeah. Beneficial wins.
wouldn't say that's very beneficial, but wait. Yeah. Yeah, was that oh there's more things?
I'm trying to look it up, but I have to look up each one of them at a time.
The talisman of beneficial winds protects the wearer against long falls. First time that the wearer falls at least 5 feet, he's automatically affected by featherfall.
Is it a per
this
day
is
or a...
this is a greater version, which this lasts an entire day. Once per day, you basically get featherfall as a reaction.
That's beneficial to everyone, honestly. I think I would roll for that.
Healing power.
This is the one I want. The
The first time the wearer is reduced to fewer than half maximum hit points, it automatically heals them 48 plus 7. It is a one. It is looks like it's a one-time use.
Man, that's one that you wouldn't want to
It's
just
like a get out
stay
of jail
wearing.
free right there.
Yeah.
So it's basically a 4D. It's basically it casts cure critical wounds on you when you're reduced to half hit points. You cannot choose when this happens. It just happens. So basically, you would have to, if you're going to wear it and you get to half hit points, it's going to automatically heal you and then break. Warrior's Courage. The first time the wearer would gain the frightened or panic condition, he gains shaken instead. It casts first level remove fear.
I've already got resistance versus fear.
It just reduces the level of the fear down one. So
None
that's-
of these would be good for me.
So that's what you get out of those. Elsewise in this room. Let's see, where was I? La 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 la. Oh yeah, there's the notes, or her notebook. And then, so Big Hat, you rummage through the journal. You go through several of the pages, like of her, seems to be of her everyday mundane work. But as you're coming into like the last year in her journal, roll knowledge local, or you can have somebody else roll it who has a better version. Because a name keeps coming up. Hasterton Laus and Count Laus. Well, that's swim.
My swim skill doesn't seem to help us here.
Who's got knowledge? I think Bean has the best knowledge local.
Probably. Let's see.
Yep.
Yep.
So the name Hasterson Laus or Count Laus is referring to a Count Hasterton Pragmus Laus IV, ruler of the county of Versex in Ustalov. It's like, why does this name sure to be coming out a lot? And then I'm going to give Cavo a handout. There you go. It's called Handout 1. It's a lot to read, so you don't have to do it right now, but I would like you to read it. And we can actually end there with finding this important note.
Cliffhanger, hanging cliffs on all day.
And then you have all these magical items to hand out, which you guys can do over the week. Oh, I think we lost Cabo. Cabo. Hello. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Now I can.
Okay, sorry. I'm still here.
All right, so you got the handout 1,
Mm-hmm.
which to read through. Then you have all these magical items to go over. And it's a pretty good place to stop.
Yeah, I agree.
Good night, Cabo.
Good night,
Everyone,
guys.
all right, stream. You have a good night. We'll see you all next week.
Good night, stream-a-leema ding dong.
Ooh.
Eventually, I'll cut it off.
Bye.